All new for you here at 10 o'clock tonight. A controversial bill now on the table that would tighten South Carolina abortion laws even further. And some say the move could make the state's laws one of the most restrictive in the country.
And Fox Carolina's Ashley Listrom joining us now in the studio, breaking this bill down and also sharing what it could mean for an upstate victim advocacy group. Ashley?
Well, Dan and Justin, a lot to unpack here, but 3 upstate senators are sponsoring Senate Bill 323, the Unborn Child Protection Act. The bill goes before the Senate Medical Affairs Subcommittee tomorrow for the second time. But one upstate group whose mission is fighting for victims says this bill could put them in an impossible position with helping sexual assault survivors.
It really puts us in a very difficult position.
The Julie Valentine Center provides hope and healing to those impacted by child abuse and sexual assault. But CEO Shauna Galloway Williams says South Carolina's S323 would impact both their team and those they help.
The opposition that we have is specifically to the issue around offering Plan B or other emergency contraceptives to victims, and the fact that our staff could be criminalized for offering those.
If passed, the bill would change the definition of abortion, conception, and contraception. It would criminalize abortion as homicide. The bill includes no exceptions for rape, incest, or cases of deadly fetal conditions. It would also affect access to certain forms of in vitro fertilization and birth control, and remove access to emergency contraception like Plan B.
We should not be facing criminal penalties just for doing our jobs.
Galloway Williams says the Julie Valentine Center provides emergency contraceptives to sexual assault victims in emergency rooms.
Already this year, we've been to the emergency room over 140 times. And the vast majority of survivors that come to the emergency room are asking for emergency contraceptives before we even offer them.
But the bill would bring that to a stop.
It is our role to provide necessary services to victims during times, the most traumatic incident that may have happened to them in their lives, and we want to be able to provide them with resources.
S323 was discussed in the Senate Medical Affairs Subcommittee in October, but could be voted on Tuesday, leaving those opposed to parts of it up against the clock.
These are resources that should be readily available, and we believe that all victims deserve access to these resources.
The Senate Medical Affairs Subcommittee will meet tomorrow, and I have reached out to all 3 upstate sponsors, Senators Cash, Rice, and Garrett, for comment, but I've yet to hear back. Reporting live in the studio, Ashley Listrom, Fox Carolina News.